Coming up on the Lakeside Loop, the robotics team gets ready for state. The dance team shows off their abilities at regionals. And students prepare for the spring musical. The Loop starts now. Welcome back to the Lakeside Loop. I'm Natalie Popp.
And I'm John Loest. Sports isn't the only way that students can show their God-given abilities. There are also many other activities that students can participate in, robotics being one of them. The robotics team has earned a spot in the state competition after lots of hard work on their robot. Joey Jatsky tells us about his experience preparing for state.
There are 3 different components of our competition this year. It remains these same 3 every single year. We have like 2v2 matches, and then there's an individual skills portion, and then there's a notebook judging phase. And each one is specific and unique. The competition is we go through a bunch of qualifying matches, and then they rank us in order of our record and different points that way. And then it goes into an alliance selection phase where the top team in qualification gets to pick a partner, and they can either accept or decline. If you decline, you are no longer eligible to be picked by a team higher than you until it comes to your turn. So it's something to strongly consider when you're doing that. And then it goes into a March Madness style bracket until it goes down to the championship. I enjoy the team bonding we have with the 3 people on my team. We're like close brothers in this, and we're best friends. Starting with Daniel, he is our team captain. He started off with the notebook at the beginning of the year, and he is the assistant builder, backup driver. And going to Cooper, he is the president of the robotics program, and he is our main builder, and he is our driver. Will likes to do all the programming stuff because he learned from Isaac last year. And then I am doing the notebook. Took that over from Daniel about at Christmas time and have really expanded on that because we think that'll be our best way to qualify for the World's Meet. And I also help Will with the coding. This is something that's very important. Some people might be scared to try robotics. I think everyone should go out and do it because it's a lot of fun. You can meet new people. It can help you. It also looks good on scholarship applications or applying to colleges. It's something they'll like to see because it involves different science, engineering, and math techniques and principles. So that's something that'll be very important there.
Good luck, boys.
The dance team here at Lakeside doesn't only perform at games, they also have opportunity to show off their talents in competitions. The team just recently finished their competition at regionals. Nadia Henriquez gives us more details about the competition.
This weekend we went to our regional competition, and that was at Watertown High School. We competed in 2 different routines. One of them was D5 Palm and D3 Jazz. Our Palm routine is really upbeat, and we try to get the crowd into it, and we try to have all this energy, and that's part of what we're being tested on and seeing how much energy we can present ourselves with. And we're supposed to be really sharp with our dance moves and make sure everything is pleasing the judges. Some of the categories are like choreography, so how they like our dance moves, and then some of it is projection, if we're looking up at them a lot, if it seems like we're confident, and just energy overall. Those are the biggest things they're testing us on. The jazz routine is a lot different from what we usually do. It's a lot more like flowy, and we do more things like with levels, like getting on the ground and being really connected with each other. We were in a very tough division, and we competed against 8 different people in our pom routine and 6 in our jazz. I've been dancing my whole life, and it's been really fun for me to do all these different kinds of dance. And this one especially, you get to really bond with the team, and you get to grow together, go through hardships together, do everything together, and it's really fun, and you become really close. So we have the fall and winter season. The fall season is more for football games and cheering at those, and we do multiple halftimes. And the winter season is our basketball season and competition season. So we don't really work on any competitions in the fall. We do that all in the winter.
Sounds like a great experience. And now, over to sports.
Hello, I'm Keegan Lundgren.
And I'm Angelina Petrovich. Welcome to the fastest news in sports. We cover all of Lakeside sports in less than 2 minutes. On Tuesday, the boys basketball team won their game against Columbus with a score of 48-41. Top scorers were Wes Ron scoring 16 points and Casey Guzman scoring 11 points.
Boys basketball got their 4th consecutive win on Thursday, scoring 70-59 against Belleville. Wes Ron led with 24 points.
On Saturday, the boys played Lodi. The game was close throughout and was decided by a single point. Lodi narrowly held the lead and was victorious 62-61. This brings Lakeside's season record to 14-2.
On Friday, the girls basketball team had a win against Lodi, scoring 52-37. The team had an impressive play from Ava Stein, scoring 16 of her career-high 22 points in the second half, also grabbing 17 rebounds, and Paige Murphy making 15 points and 11 rebounds. After a 3-game winning streak, the girls basketball team had some trouble against McFarland on Saturday, losing 60-76. "We lost, but success is not always measured in a win," said Coach Osmus, and truth of that was shown in the game, with impressive plays by Ava Stein scoring 14 of her 20 points in the second half, and Paige Murphy hitting 4 of the Warriors' season-high 8 3-pointers.
On Wednesday, the Warrior wrestling team dominated every school in the home tri-meet. The team started the night with a duel, winning 53-30. Many of the wrestlers had earned falls against St. John's, including freshman Jack Thiele, junior James Monday, and sophomore and captain Sebastian Murray, just to name a few. The wrestlers also had success against Kingdom Prep Lutheran, winning all completed matches.
And that's time.
It's call season for teachers, and Mr. Dresky has recently been called to serve at Minnesota Valley Lutheran. We should all keep him in our prayers as he makes a decision. And now, it's teacher time.
Teacher time, teacher time, teacher time with Ryan Fisher.
English is hard. Case in point, sentence diagramming. And now, we are on a quest to go find one of these Englishing wizards.
So, what would you like to know?
What is your favorite part about teaching at Lakeside?
Oh, my favorite part of teaching at Lakeside is definitely the students. They bring great joy to my life and make me laugh a lot. And that's important, you know, laugh in life.
What is your favorite song ever and why?
Oh, my favorite song is It's a Wonderful World. Listen to the lyrics sometime. You'll know why it is.
How did you get into biking?
When I was 3, my dad taught me how to ride a bike. But you're asking probably why the distance biking? So my distance biking is I wanted something to do besides just running, so I started biking with a group. And I thought I'd be really good, but no. They were like way better than me, and I had to work like crazy to keep up with them.
What made you want to start teaching engineering?
Well, let's see. To start teaching engineering, a couple people were asked if they would do that, and they all said no, and I said, well, I'll step in and help. And if you don't know, probably back when I was in college, I had a full scholarship for biomedical engineering that I didn't take, and I went to New Ulm instead. So it would be designing artificial hearts and limbs and such.
What is your favorite Shakespearean quote or insult?
Oh, my favorite insult. I just read it in class tonight, or today actually. It was, see if I can read, your brain has less brain than my elbow.
Why do you like to go on op-go trips?
I think students learn a lot from OpGo trips. They learn how to share and express their faith, especially the one that I take to Utah, where we go door to door talking to Mormons who don't know Jesus and they have no hope of heaven. So to see a student come back and really know how to express their faith and feel free and easy to talk about it to other people is really great.
Now, speed round. Favorite book other than the Bible?
Anything Shakespeare.
Town of your birth?
Camp Pendleton, California.
Favorite Shakespearean character?
Puck.
Favorite meal?
Nachos.
A place you would still like to visit?
The Grand Canyon.
Longest bike ride?
102 miles.
Do you like cats?
In somebody else's house.
Students are already practicing and getting ready for the spring musical, High School Musical. They have been putting lots of effort into making it an enjoyable performance, most recently working on perfecting their dance steps. Noelle Vanderhoof tells us more about the preparation for the upcoming performance.
We had our dance rehearsal for We're All in This Together, which is the big dance number at the end of the musical. So we're starting from the end to get down the hardest parts. So that's a number that everybody's in. We see that we're all in this together, and it's performing at the end of April. There's a Friday night show, a Saturday night show, and then a 2 o'clock one on Sunday. Yeah, we have a couple of different kinds of rehearsals in the beginning. So we have music rehearsals, which go on with Mr. Springborn, where we run through all the harmonies and stuff for each of the different songs, and then the soloists and everyone works with Juan Gulrud, the graduate from last year. And then we have blocking rehearsals, which is like where you are on stage and just running through the scene without basically everything that goes into it that's not singing. And then we have dance rehearsals, which are what we were doing. I started out with being really interested in singing. When I was 10 years old, I started taking voice lessons with a teacher. And then after that, I kind of realized that acting and being in shows kind of goes with everything, so like singing and acting and dancing all together. So then I started doing stuff outside of school and like community theaters and stuff. I'm going to be playing Gabriella in High School Musical. I'm really excited to be playing a lead this year. I think that it's a really cool opportunity and I'm excited to be working with everybody. Theater here at Lakeside is a really fun environment and like family to be a part of. Everyone here is super like encouraging and we all just want to be encouraging to try something new.
Make sure you don't miss the performance running April 26th through the 28th. And now, you're in the loop. I'm Natalie Pop.
And I'm John Loest. Thanks for watching. God bless.